It's that time of the week where we introduce you to our furry friend looking for a forever home right now.
Joining us this morning, Jen Duckworth from Paws, and we have Sid, who has his little blanket here. He's so little, so tell us about Sid this morning.
So Sid is a litter of 4, and most of the other ones, I believe, have been adopted. He is the last one, I believe. There were Sid and Sammy. Sid is about 12 weeks, so he's ready. He's been fixed. He's got all of his shots. He just needs someone to snuggle with because he's a super snuggler.
And he's the last one of all the siblings. So we're going to get Sid at home. So if you're watching, he's a cute little boy.
Yes.
He's so sweet. So tell us what you guys have been up to. I mean, it was a pretty busy month, the last month for you guys.
Yeah, it was a little nuts. So this month, we're a little slower. You know, people need to get back to their lives for a minute. He's so sweet. We had Woof Fest 2 weeks ago. It was a huge success. Wonderful. We had a lot of adoptions, a lot of donations, just a fantastic turnout. The community was great to us. And we had a lot of sponsored adoptions. So if there's still animals that were at Woof Fest, they still have a sponsored adoption fee. And then this week there is the EPAW. I cannot tell you what that acronym means, but our animals there are gonna have a half adoption fee, except for puppies.
It's okay, Sid.
So we have Sid here on Megan's lap and making friends already. I can tell it's not going to take long for Sid to find himself a home because of the amount of staff members that have already been wooed by the dog so far. So
we're trying to get a close-up of him. I mean, he's still in little puppy mode. You could tell his little wincing. So cute. So wonderful success. I mean, you know, this time of the year, do you see more adoptions than usual, or does it normally slow down? Because I know we always talk about the holidays when it gets closer to Christmas.
Angle in that one.
Our adoptions have been really good lately. So this time of year, the only thing we want to talk about is not to just give a baby, give a little kid a puppy that then in a couple years you're going to realize, oh, that was too much and I can't do it anymore. That it is a full-time commitment, so it's not the best gift.
Now, we're not too far out of those hurricanes out east, and you know, a lot of people were displaced according to, well, also their pets were displaced in some cases. I know some of the shelters around here kind of dissipated that need for adoption, kind of helped those shelters out by pushing those animals into our shelters, and of course those shelters that already had animals, in doing so, had to get those dogs and cats out to other people. What has that been like lately? Have you seen has it weaned down just a bit as far as the need for that? I know there's never a lot of space in these shelters.
No, there's never enough space. And that's where we're a little bit different because we don't have a physical shelter. So we would be able to help some more of those displaced animals if someone were interested in being a foster. So that's something that we would be able to extend our abilities to. If anyone wants to help with that, they could always send us a quick email or a Facebook message and say, hey, I'd like to foster a couple of these displaced animals.
And we're looking at the website right now. If you go to the Paws website, that's paws with 2a's.org.
He's so cute.
Right there on the screen.
With him. He's so precious.
And if you go to the website, it does show the profiles of Sid and the other animals that are up for adoption right now.
You guys have so many like dogs and puppies and cats and kittens, and
there's a lot going on. I mean, you don't realize how much there is as an individual foster because they're all so displaced. But like at Woof Fest, when you got a lot of these animals together, it's amazing how many there are. And most all of them were so well behaved. I mean, they were all well behaved. They just get
they want to find a home.
I want to do stuff. You're in this park, there's people, there's music,
And that was the first time you guys did Woof Fest.
Yes.
So because it was such a success, I'm assuming next year we're looking to do it again.
Oh, I can't wait to do it again.
And you guys have so much too. Isn't this week, correct me if I'm wrong, National Adoption Week?
I think so.
Because I've been seeing a lot of stuff about national adoption with animals or foster animals and whatnot. So why not get Sid this week, you know, or another animal?
I don't think it's going to take long for Sid.
No, Sid,
not at all.
Sweet little Sid.
How big do you think he'll get?
I'm going to guess maybe.
He's eating the microphone.
We'll charge you for that, Sid.
Yeah, we'll just.
He's eating the microphone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is right there.
But you said his dad's kind of
so he is kind of a lab beagle, a lab mix and a beagle mix. I don't think he'll be more than 20-something pounds.
So
He's
he'll
going to
be
be
good.
little.
All right,
And
we'll
he'll be
start
good.
feeding him now because
Yeah.
he could be at someone's home by next week.
Here.
Yes, and he'll get the pet food center pack.
Tommy.
So he'll get some dog
we've
food.
already
He'll
done
get
that.
some
Give you a
toys, a
little
frisbee.
Yeah, he'll give me, yes. How you doing, sis?
Well, Jed, thank you so much. We're gonna play with Sid a little bit in this commercial break. So Jed,
Excited
thank
to
you
see
so
Tommy.
much.
Nice.
Gunner, it would be a good day to walk a dog like Sid.
I don't know. I think I've